I see him adding another win to his resume this weekend. Looking at his knockout rate, I expect a late round knockout. Hello HTV boxing fans, it is fight week. Australian and WBO World Super Welterweight Champion Tszyu defends his WBO title against Mexican Carlos Ocampo this Saturday at the Gold Coast Convention Center in Broadbeach, Australia. Main event will begin at approximately 12:45 a.m. Eastern and 4:45 a.m. GMT on Showtime. Event is promoted by TBG Promotions and powered by PBC. In this short video, I'll discuss the strengths and weaknesses of the fighters, my thoughts on the fight in general, the strategies I expect the fighters should be using, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Before I go on, please don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comment section. Like and share this video, especially if you enjoyed it. And subscribe if this is your first time. And then if you are following on Facebook, please follow our page for everything boxing. Let's talk briefly about Team the Soul Taker Tszyu. Tszyu is coming in as the #1 super welterweight in Australia since his debut in 2016. Tszyu has never tasted defeat, which is impressive. He last fought in March of 2022 against Tszyu when he made a spectacular comeback to win by a unanimous decision. Gosha sent him down in the canvas in round 1. What are his strengths coming in? Tszyu has got a lot of power than people give him credit for. He knows how to deliver lethal jabs that would take any unsuspecting opponent to the floor. He's a persistent fighter who does not give up. Tszyu is going to come in at you no matter how hard you hit him. This has been visible throughout his entire career, especially against Gosha, where he was knocked down in round 1 but made a comeback to win the fight. He knows how to adjust to conditions in the ring and knows how and when to move to avoid trouble. What are his weaknesses? There isn't much to talk about for Tim here when it comes to weaknesses. He has constantly shown improvement in each of his fights. However, Tszyu does not have the reach and height advantage, which limits him inside. So let's talk briefly about Carlos Cesar Ocampo. Ocampo is coming off a win in March of this year where he secured a 5th round TKO win of Mauricio Gutierrez in Mexico. He's coming in with a record of 35 wins and 2 losses, with 23 of the wins coming by way of knockout. One knockout loss he got was against Errol Spence Jr. Hint, hint. July 29th. What are his strengths? Ocampo is very fast. He's a very fast fighter who knows how to move around the ring. He's got some good footwork also, which allows him to dodge punches and also avoid getting hit. Finally, he's a very accurate puncher who can land some big shots when he needs to. What are his weaknesses? Ocampo has got some pretty good offense, but he can be caught off guard when he gets too aggressive. He sometimes leaves himself open to counter punches, which could be dangerous against someone like Tszyu. Now to my thoughts on this fight. This fight should be very entertaining. These two fighters are ranked as the best in their division from their respective countries. So this fight should be an interesting one, to say the least. I expect Tszyu to control this fight and to be the aggressor with some brutal shots. He has, however, enough power and accuracy to deliver damaging shots to Ocampo and possibly end the night with a knockout. Ocampo has, on the other side, the height and reach on his side, and with by a few inches, I should say. But can that be very effective? I don't think so. However, I think Carlos Ocampo has a really good chance if he's able to slow Tszyu down, trying to outbox him, use his back foot to move and avoid getting hit. If he's able to slow Tszyu down, that should set him up for the KO in the late round. So to my prediction, Tszyu is in a very good spot in his career, and I see him adding another win to his resume this weekend. Looking at his knockout rate, I expect a late round knockout, probably round 8 if not earlier. That's my prediction. I'm the boxing doc, and this is Talking Boxing.